Just me and one other producer today. Happy Aloha Friday to you. Oh boy, what a week it's been. Garrett, I know you were saying that, but you know what? I haven't been on the last 2 days, so it wasn't me. But yeah, we told you it was going to rain. We told you it was going to rain. We told you these storms were coming. Yep. And if you don't believe me, go get the Hawaiian News Now weather app. You can download it for yourself and see it for yourself. Hi, everybody. Happy Aloha Friday. Here we go with today's show. Jaslyn, we'll explain about Jaslyn in a bit. But anyway, we'll talk story with her coming up in a bit because she's going to be playing on stage with somebody. And it's just like, wow, really? Okay, cool. We'll talk more about that coming up in just a little bit. First of all, though, I do want to say hello to, first of all, Yorana Tato Maruru Mahalo Nui from Tahiti. Tena. Hello, Jean-Yves Goulot. And thank you so much, Maruru, for Mahalo Nui Loa for listening to us and watching us down in Tahiti. Saw Colleen, Lucas, thank you, Brennan, Colleen, Laura, Carly. Ku'u was the first one in the room, and she still got our birthday picture up, so that's absolutely awesome. Priscilla, thank you for being with us. Let's see. Rie, saw you. Sherry is over in the island of Kauai. Matt Statter, while we're waiting for the party to start, don't forget to hit the like button. Oh, you are so awesome. I appreciate that very much. It's going to rain. Well, it's going to be more windy than rainy, Garrett, just to let you know. Brennan, thank you very, very much. Welcome to the show. Norihito, konnichiwa, ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo? Yes, it is morning for you. Still yet. Okay. Raynette, let's deal with you for a moment. Hi, Raynette. How are you? Thank you for being here on the show. Would you like to see what Raynette looks like? Here, let's show you. She took this picture of her and Robert Uluvehi Casimiro over in the airport. And she sent us a copy of it, which is absolutely awesome. Look at those smiles from both. And I think Uluvehi was just happy to be home. Not sure where he was going. You can tell me in the comments. Raynette, really appreciate the picture. Keep them coming. Hey, if you are on YouTube, go ahead and you can subscribe. If you're over on the Facebook side, like buttons on the YouTube side. Over on the Facebook side, if you could share it, that would be wonderful. Hello to those of you that are watching right now on Hawaii News Now's Facebook page. We also appreciate you being on board this afternoon. We're on every Aloha Friday. We've got entertainment news for you because that's everything that I do for Hawaii News Now Sunrise. But we've got it for you here on Aloha Fridays. Look back at the week past, look at the week ahead. And we have some stuff to look forward to, especially on Wednesday night. More details about that in outside. Take a live look outside. Let's see here. Can we see that? That is, for some reason, not the brightest picture. Let's see if we can switch to Waikiki and see if it improves anymore. No, actually, you're not seeing anything, are you? And it seems like I am not seeing anything either. Okay, let's bring it back to me live here. Okay. We will try that a little bit. I don't know why that didn't work. Those cameras didn't work. But anyway, it's, let me turn my cellular phone on because I'm sure that I could give you a picture off of my cell phone. We could try that just for a moment, see if it comes up. It does. So let me turn the phone around so that way you can see. And let me get it ready here. Okay, so let's see if we can show you a picture of what it looks like right now in Waikiki. Let's take the camera. Is it going to take? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's upside down. Why is it upside down? I don't know. Okay. So, because I'm holding it upside down. Sorry. That's me. Okay, so let's give you an idea of what Waikiki is like right now. There we go. That is Waikiki. There you see kind of the video there with the surf. That is live, although it's kind of stuttery there because it has to go not only through the internet, but then through my phone and the internet again. But you can see blue skies, waves are going, and surfers are out in the water. People are out enjoying the weather. Let's go ahead and let's see here. let's get you over to the North Shore. So what happens is when things don't work, we find a workaround. This is the North Shore right now. There's people out there. The waves, you can see them, but they're not too big. As a matter of fact, I think it's flat to 2 out there. But anyway, blue skies. It's a beautiful day, but it is windy. So use some caution if you're going to go outdoors. Here in Paradise right now, as a matter of fact, can we get the weather? Can we get that up in the top there? Thank you. Yep, there we go. At 5:05, 86 degrees outside. It's warmer in some places. Nice to know that we can use the phone in time of need. Okay. Here we go with headline news for you. First of all, I'm going to start with this. NCIS, since we showed you Waikiki, they are filming down there. Real News Hawaii on Facebook. Here's a picture from yesterday, and they are filming down there. That is yesterday, right? It's not today? Yeah, okay, it's yesterday. NCIS Hawaii, it's like they moved from Waikiki down to Magic Island, and they are just like filming and on the move. A lot of the people that are on the cruise are based here in Hawaii. They live here in Hawaii, Hawaii residents. So throughout the years, they've gotten really, really good at being able to do what's needed just because we've had so much experience with Magnum PI, which is coming back, and Hawaii Five-0 over the years, Jake and the Fat Man, Birds of Paradise, and all the other productions. Lost. That was a show. But anyway, so NCIS Hawaii, get ready for it. That's going to be coming up for you. New episodes in September. While we're talking about film, animation of sorts, it is the 20th anniversary of Lilo and Stitch. Can you believe it? 2002 was when it was released. They had red carpet over there on the North Shore. It's going to be, they're going to redo it so it's live and not the animated kind. So that's exciting. Word is they are going to start filming on Kauai, hopefully in September. And we're watching that very, very carefully. So more filming to be done here. Disney, by the way, Disney's already in Honolulu. That's with the filming of Doogie Kamialoha MD, which also starts hopefully soon. Disney doesn't go on the traditional seasons like, all the new shows on the networks. They start in September. So we'll just have to wait and see when Doogie Kamialoha will be starting. Let's say hello to our music artists as we get geared up for the Hoku Awards. We'll tell you more about that coming up a little bit later on in weekend events. It's actually coming up this week. Old Little River, brand new from Thunderstorm Artis, who just welcomed a baby boy. So congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Artis, and a birth of sorts, Hanau, with a musical release. Streetlight Cadence, they also have a new release as well, which I know that we do have that. Let me see if I can grab that for you. That, thankfully, is not on my cell phone. But I'm going to see if I can grab that. I think it is right off of the desktop. And since it's in headlines, oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll just pull it over and go.
Atta boy. I don't know.
The boys.
Can I help you with that? Oh my gosh. Can I help with anything, man? You want to pull up?
So this is some of the music video they caught of their last rehearsal.
Of the few gripes I have with this band, one of the biggest gripes was we've always been trying to figure out our sound in a recorded environment. When we play live, we play with what we have. And like it's a no-brainer. But when we record, we always want to try different recording methods, instrumentation, production techniques, and I have honestly always been disappointed with the end result. It's an album, it's fine, but it feels like it never, ever has reached my expectation for what I want us to sound like recorded. So with 12, midnight, just midnight, there's no 12 midnight, it's just midnight. I'm really hoping this is the album that kind of cements, and really captures what we are.
They started out in Waikiki, if believe it or not, if you do remember the group, and they have made albums, and they've done well. They've gone to California. They've gone traveling. They've had their own TV show. They've come back. This is their latest album. It just dropped. So brand new music from Streetlight Cadence. If you get the chance to listen to them. Once again, these are guys that have grown up in Hawaii, from street performers in Waikiki to doing full releases. So congratulations to them. Once again, they have a new release that is out now. Kuipo Kumukahi, Na Hoku Hano Hano Award winner. And she is, if you want to catch her, go to the tours of Iolani Palace. And she's there on Wednesdays from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., alternate Wednesdays. And she's there in the palace's imprisonment room, Hemele La Hui program. And so if you get the chance, catch her up there. On Fridays, you can go down to the courtyard, down outside of the palace, and catch the Royal Hawaiian Band. They're always there every Aloha Friday at 12 noon. I haven't had a chance to mention them before, so I wanted to make sure I saw that. And Conductor Bright and the rest of the Royal Hawaiian Band, mahalo for your service. By the way, they are the longest-running municipal band in the United States. That dates back to the days of King Kamehameha IV, I believe. And so they continue that legacy of music from the monarchy up till now. Let's go back to our musical artists. The Green, they are performing. They're going to be, as a matter of fact, out in Ventura, California. That's coming up, as a matter of fact, tonight, 6:40 p.m., which means, let's see, it's 3:40 p.m. there. Actually, sorry. It's 3 o'clock here, which means it's 6 o'clock there. They're on stage in half an hour from now. Let's see. I'm going to skip those stories because actually we're going to come back to that coming up in weekend news. Anu Hea, hello to her. And she has been out on tour. This is, by the way, Kimie Minor's Kamehameha School's classmate and roommate. And they made music and helped each other back in those days. Well, these days, she is busy. Anu Hea, this is the daughter of Nalani Jenkins, who is one of the three wahine from Naleo Pilimehana. This is her daughter. And so anyway, she's going to be out. Kailua Kona coming up this weekend. San Jose, Mammoth, California, Costa Mesa, back to Kailua Kona. By the way, she lives in Kailua Kona. Want to say hi to some of our other recording artists that are venturing out beyond the boundaries of Hawaii and the continental United States. Kalani Pea is in tour currently in Japan, just finishing up with him. Napua, I believe, on her way home. Just joining up with Kalani Pea in Japan are the members of Ho'okena. So they are getting ready to do more performances there in Japan. Let's talk for a couple of moments about someone who was just here on behalf of the XFL, his new league. He was doing some filming in Hawaii and did some other filming for another project.
How many sharks did we say we needed? It's a lot.
Sunday, 24th of July, The Rock will be on TV hosting that Shark Week. Let's talk about Babyface, international artist, who is coming to the Blaisdell September 3rd. As a matter of fact, we have our people talking to his people. We're hoping to get him here on the show. Special guest opening for Babyface, I believe opening or his guest. I'm not sure which is, if it's one or the other or maybe both. Josh Totofi will be there and will be on stage at some point during Babyface's performance. So that's coming at the Blaisdell. You can get your tickets now. We are looking excitedly towards that performance and concert coming up over at Blaisdell. Sienna Agudang. She is from the island of Kauai. She is going to be on Resident Evil on this new season, Netflix. She talked about the person, her and her co-star, that she does a lot of scenes with. Take a look. Okay, and for some reason the audio is not playing on that. And let's see if we can rectify that for a moment, because it's supposed to be on, but I see where it's not. There we go. And so she talked about it, and let's listen.
What's more, I think it's hard because, you know, on a series like Resident Evil, things are tense a lot of the time and very emotional, very dramatic, but we had so much fun on set that we got to find that balance and find the breather and just, you know, find whatever sort of comedy out of the drama that was happening, you know?
Yeah, no, I would agree.
So anyway, that's Sienna Agudang on the left, and she is going to be on Netflix. If you want to catch her, you want to support her. She's been on a lot of Disney, but this is obviously not Disney. It's very, very different. But she has turned to be more and more dynamic as she grows as an actress. Young, and congratulations. Her family is from the island of Kauai, and as a matter of fact, we've had Sienna here on our show before. Let's go over to the island of Maui for a couple of moments. This is Glen Awang's coffee truck. I didn't know. Brother has a coffee truck that's over there on the island of Maui. So if you get the chance, along with still doing music. While we're talking about music, let's also mention Ekolu. It was Kela Lukela who let us know that August 13th, they're going to be over there in San Diego, California, in case any of you are going to go over and check it out. Tenel goes between the west side of Oahu and California as well. Gardena, I believe, is where she lives. Anyway, she has got performances coming up. You know what? We'll talk about that because she's also in the weekend events. Mele Apana, my partner in arms in both radio and stage and television too, she has been busier than ever. It's that season where everybody's got graduations and weddings. Weddings, it's like crazy now because everybody wants to get married with the big wedding, and they want to do it now, because everybody's been, so kept away from all the festivities of being together and being together with family and stuff like that. So she has been out, and she's been out at performances. So let's share a little bit of the performances with you. First of all, short video clip of Navai Ho'olu'u Kea Noi Noi on stage.
Hawaiian woman,
That's Navai, and this is Walta. We can listen a little bit to Walta. I think that's Walter with the Mana'o Company on stage at the Bishop Museum. He is going to be part of the Nahoku Hanahana Awards this coming Wednesday night. He will be part of the entertainment singing on broadcast, and he's going to be up there with Ho'aikane from the Big Island. Mahalo to Mele, mahalo to Brother Walter. On this Aloha Friday, we're going to talk to, let's go back a little bit. Our moderators are not in studio right now, especially our main moderator, and that is Jaslyn. or Jaylin, and she is right now down on the streets of Honolulu, and she is performing this weekend with Jake Shimabukuro. Jaylin on the show with us. Yay!
Oh, thank you for having me, Billy. I'm
Okay,
super
so
excited.
how did this all wind up? How did you get on stage with Jake Shimabukuro?
So, funny story. I am a songwriter. I wrote this song for a band called Kennedy Taylor and the Electric Pancakes.
Right.
They were featured on Jake Shimabukuro's Mele A'e program, and that was on Olelo. And they feature rising talent in the community, and they sang the song I wrote for them called Crystallize. And when Jake heard it, he was like, who the heck wrote this song? I need to work with this person. And funny enough, working with Tracy and Guy at Poi Planet, we did a project with him, and Tracy said, yeah, she was the one that wrote Crystallize. And Jake was like, what? That's you? And so from then on, we've just been collaborating and working on music ever since.
That's wild. So you're going to be down at Blue Note Hawaii performing with Jake. You're going to jump on stage and do a song or a couple of songs?
Yes, so we have a few covers prepared. One of them has kind of an island twist on it, on a classic Elton John song, so that's going to be fun. And then we also are going to showcase one of the originals that we wrote.
Okay, he is, by the way, Jake is up for nomination this year for a Nahoku Hanahana Award, so
Yes.
we'll see how that goes. So what was the experience like being able to sit alongside Jake and play music?
It's so crazy. Well, he is one of the most genuine, authentic, kindest people that I've ever met. Just not only as a musician, just as a person. He would always say, oh, I'm sorry if this doesn't sound good. I'm like, what? You write so many amazing things. Like, don't even worry about that. And so, you know, it goes to show that, you know, no matter how experienced you are, we musicians, you know, we always are so hard on ourselves. But when we just let ourselves go and let things flow, great things can happen, and the things that we wrote together are very, very special personally. So it's just been a great, easy process.
Okay, so if you want to go check out Jake, he's down at Blue Note Hawaii. If you want to check out Jaylin, then go ahead and go down to Blue Note Hawaii because they're both going to be there.
Yes.
Which is going to be just absolutely crazy. Usually, if you're making comments and somebody's making comments to you also and also putting on for the show, that's her magic fingers doing all the work on that. So, Jazz,
yes, I would be typing right now.
No worries. What are you doing today? Where are you?
Oh, so, well, duty calls. I'm at work. But we have this really cool event happening at Entrepreneur Sandbox. So, yeah, you might even find out more information about it soon.
Oh, okay. Well, what is the name of the business that you're working with, and who are you working with?
So we are working with New Honolulu. So they represent an all-electric mopeds, kick scooters, e-bikes, motorbike company. And yeah, it's just unlike any of its kind, you know, especially with the motorbikes and mopeds. And it's noiseless, it's cost-friendly, runs on electric instead of fuel. So it's a really cool product. They're so nice and modern.
Okay. You know, and the person you're working with is?
Oh, Roddy Pittman.
Okay, hang on for a second. Hang on for a second. I'm going to check with my producers that are in here. We have one producer in here today. Are we able to bring him and put him on? Let's see if we can bring Rowdy on, okay? We can? Okay. Hey, Rowdy, hi. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me on.
All right, Rowdy, thank you for being with us. Tell me about New Honolulu. What do you guys do? What are you doing today?
So we're doing a media event over at the Sandbox, and we carry everything from electric kick scooters, e-mopeds, e-bikes, and motor scooters.
Okay, sounds good. Can you show me what you got there?
Yeah, for sure. So we have our UQI, our little e-bike right over here, as well as our kick scooters.
Nice.
And our electric motor scooter here. We also have a little display with some of our e-mopeds and e-scooters as well over here in the corner.
What made you want to do this?
So we wanted to provide Hawaii with a great electric alternative or a more affordable option for electric transportation, especially with this new bill being introduced, allowing the $500 credit for the vehicles. I think it's going to make these very popular in the state.
Okay, so how does it work? What do you just walk up? Do you have to have a credit card? What do you do?
So right now we're just doing a media event, and we're just doing test rides, all the media guys that come out. But other than that, yeah, just a driver's license and a credit card, and we get you a test ride.
Okay, so you set up shop yet? Is there a place where people go, or better yet, is there a website where they can find out more about it?
Yeah, so our website's going to be newhonolulu.com, and we're located on Wailea Avenue. The address is 3512 Wailea Avenue. We're open Tuesday to Saturday, 10 till 6, and we give free test rides. We offer financing and have a ton of cool different colors and models.
All right, Rowdy, once again, joining us from the streets of Honolulu, where they're giving demonstrations out to the press today, which means you'll learn about it soon. Rowdy, go get him, and thanks for being on the show.
Thanks, Bill. Thanks for having me.
Mahalo to Jazz, and mahalo to Jazz for the comments there in the bottom. And real quickly here, let me let you know. Can we bring me on camera? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Jazz will be back at the end of the show. There is a brand new video because we were doing the Nahoku Hana Award nominees. I couldn't fit her in until we got all the nominees done. But now that we've done that, we can show you her new music video. And we'll tell you about that coming up in just a couple of moments. Hey, want to say on this Aloha Friday hi to Kino, Big Mountain. Kino has backpacked Hawaii Island, kind of like a part-time Hawaii resident. He came and he's got family friends over there that his mom knows. And so anyway, they are going to be over in, let's see, Swabbies on the River, Sacramento, California. As a matter of fact, 8 p.m., they're coming up on stage in about a couple of hours, if you happen to be over in that area. Want to say hello to the gentlemen of the Makaha Suns. Looks like they're going to be on the island of Molokai, Hotel Molokai, it looks like. And is that Heroes Ohana Grill? I think so. Anyway, that's where they are. So that's part of our weekend events that are happening. Tanel, we mentioned that we were going to talk about her before, but she's part of the weekend event, so we'll mention here. Love Heart Honolulu, that's going to be tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Reno Anawai, who is on American Idol, and I got a chance to spend like a weekend with him and his mom and friends, and so it was really nice cruising with him over in California. We were in the area of Costa Mesa. So anyway, Tanel, all of them, they are here in Honolulu, and that is coming up for you tomorrow night. Here is Kimie Minor. Kimie Minor has got a big gig coming up. As a matter of fact, this is her at the airport. She had to go off to San Francisco. Coming up tomorrow, this is really a big deal. She'll perform 2 songs and the national anthem. This is for the Major League Baseball game between the Milwaukee Brewers and San Francisco. So there we go. It's Aloha Shirt Day. As a matter of fact, Alaska Airlines is giving away 20,000 specialized Aloha shirts made specifically for the game. Now, there's more than just a Kimie Minor Hawaii connection there. Let's see. Kai Correa is the bench and infield base running instructor for San Francisco. And then, of course, Colton Wong plays for Milwaukee. So those are 2 other Hawaii connections that are there. And then she's going to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game in the 7th inning. It'll be streamed on MLB.TV. She'll take the field at about 4:15 Pacific time. Let me see here. Oh, this is a big event that is happening next week. So just kind of have a heads up on this, especially in Waikiki. It's going to be busy. We're talking about the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement. They have their annual convention. This brings together like the minds, the shakers of our Hawaiian community, from political to cultural, just educational, and so they're all going to be there at this convention that is coming up this weekend at the Sheraton Waikiki Hotel. Along with the convention, there is Pop-Up Makeke, which will be there at the hotel on the 2nd floor. Now, the convention You have to register, and there is a fee for registration. For the pop-up makeke, there's no fee. Oh, of course, you got to pay for whatever you want to buy from the marketplace, but it is open to the public 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on all 3 convention days. On top of that will be the Nahoku Hanohano Awards, Hawaii's biggest music night, where they hand out to the Stars of Distinction the coveted Nahoku Hanohano Award. It's been compared to like the Grammys of Hawaiian music, but it's a little bit different. It's a lot different. So come and check it out. Get your tickets if you haven't gotten them already. And by the way, the Nahoku Hanohano Awards will be broadcast on K5 television, and it will be streamed on various platforms. And I'll be there as part of production, and you'll hear my voice throughout the evening. And McKenna Maduli will serve as your on-camera MC. Also, there is the Gubernatorial Super Debate. That's also going to be there at the convention at the Sheraton Waikiki Hotel. So the gubernatorial debates, some of them which you have not seen yet in any debate, that's going to be coming up for you Thursday, July 1st, starting at 6:30 p.m. You can watch it on Hawaii News Now, and of course, live online at hawaiinewsnow.com. So all of these things are happening. That's part of the CNHA convention that's coming up this week. So Waikiki, as you can expect, is going to be busy. By the way, tickets for the Nahoku Hanohano Awards, there are still some left if you want to go ahead and get your tickets, and we will see you there. Phew! There's going to be a lot going on here on the island of Oahu. All right, that does it for our show here. And let me just go back to I know, too far away to attend. And everybody's wanting to go and check out because it sounds like it's going to be great. Nani Aloha says, good for Kimie. Colton Wong, he lives in Wisconsin now. Yep. And Ku'u, thank you. Oh, no worries, Nani. And the great thing is that even if you join the broadcast late, you can always rewatch with the replays. You know what I mean? We'll get to a few more comments. Aloha Kakalina, always wonderful to see you on. Ku'u will be there assisting me that evening at the Nahoku Hanohano Awards. Please strike the like for Billy V. Thank you so much. Makaha Sons at the Wildest Show coming up on Wednesday, hosted by Auntie Angela Morales, who has spent many years also being a part of the Disney family. I know, right, Debbie? Everybody wants to be there. I wish you guys could all be here. No worries, Carly. Thank you so much. Thanks for sharing everything from the islands. Thank you, Jenny. And eMusic, mahalo plenty. As I understand it, let me see here. Somebody is playing taiko. Luke Hawaii is drumming in the bone dance tonight. He's one of our main moderators also on the channel, and he will be filming too. Okay, so next week we will have bone dance footage to share with you. So that's going to be spectacular. Enjoy your weekend. Malama pono, aloha ahuiho. Just a reminder, if you ever have anything for us, you can always email us, and that would be at, and let me just take this over here for a second. That would be at studio@billyv.live. Studio@billyv.live. Whether you're sending us your pictures, your stories, your videos, we'll take them all right there, and we appreciate that very much. See you on Hawaii News Now Sunrise. See you at the Hoku Awards. Or we'll see you next week, Friday, right here for more Billy V Live. Finally, this is a song that comes from Jaylin, Jaslyn, stage name, J.Lyn. Jaylin, I know you're watching right now. Can you do me a favor? I'm having to pull it up. You know what? Can you call in? I'm going to give you a couple of moments because I would love for you to explain this video. And I thought you would be here, and I forgot that we were playing the video and that you weren't going to be here. So we know you're working. That's if you can. If not, I'm going to bring it up real quickly here, and I know that I will be able to find it. Yeah, I do have it. So new music video that she co-produced with her music team. So this is called Reason. It originally released July 8th, and it's directed by filmographer Nainoa Andrade. The narrative music video shot on Oahu, and all the actors are local talent scouted in Hawaii. And with music by Hawaii EDM DJ producer Minasan and Hawaii singer-songwriter Jalen. Okay, so there we go. Jalen, I got you. No worries. Don't need to call in. We're good. We're going to show the music video. See you next week.
In life you learn more from the pain, more than you learn from what you gain. But if I let someone as good as you walk out the door and find someone new, I won't forgive myself, won't let it go. Tell me the words that will make you stay. I want you so bad that I lose my way. I love you more than you will ever know. I'll give a reason to hold you, a reason to hold you. I'll be the one to turn your heart around, a reason to hold you, a reason to hold you. So stay with me so I can show you how I feel about you now. You need to know I'll never let you down. You need to know I feel about you now. I'm not gonna be the one you pass on the street, fading away. I can feel your space, and I know that it's hard to put faith in me. Release all your fears, and I'll set your mind free. But if I let someone as good as you walk out the door and find someone new, I won't forgive myself, won't let it go. Tell me the words